Hi, this is Eliza from Napoleon Cat, and I'm gonna share with you my typical day as a social media manager here. If you're anything like me, your to-do list can feel like a never-ending story. You get bombarded by notifications, messages, and the constant need to post and respond is just getting into your head. It's incredibly easy to get overwhelmed and just get stuck in this manual endless cycle. So I'm gonna show you how I use Napoleon Cat throughout my day, starting with the morning. It's usually where I plan out the posts. I do it on Monday and plan my posts for the whole week. So just imagine that you can start your day feeling calm and confident, knowing that a smart system has your back. So when you plan your post on Monday, the rest of the week you just don't worry about it, because you can schedule your post across multiple platforms automatically. You don't have to be online 24/7 just to keep up. You set it once and your content quietly works for you while you can focus on strategy or just simply take a breather. So this is the first big win in turning social media chaos into calm productivity for every single day. But the next one is the real game changer, because usually by mid-afternoon the comments start to come in, the messages and everything, and then usually that hits hard. So responding to every single one of them in real time, especially if you're in a small team, that's unrealistic and, let's be frank, exhausting. So I use auto moderation features to make my life easier. So first function is the smart filtering of spam and hate speech. But you can also use it to answer frequently asked questions instantly. So you don't have to do all those manual replies. The rules get saved, and then you can shift your efforts into higher value tasks like building community engagement or, spending this time on your strategy. So instead of reacting constantly, you get to be proactive and you build your brand while the automation handles the routine. Another way to speed things up is to use more features out of our social inbox. So, for example, the built-in translator or functions like saved replies will help you in those situations when you still decide to manually moderate your comments. So it's all about working smarter, not harder, which is exactly what we as social media pros need. So at least one afternoon in a month I spend on making sense about what works and what doesn't. So I look at the key metrics, and what Napoleon Cat does is it pulls all metrics into one dashboard, so you don't have to pull the data from each platform one by one. And on top of that, you can also schedule automated reports that will land directly in your inbox. So that means at least one afternoon is not wasted on busy work and pulling the spreadsheets. You can get that automated and grow your audience with impact. Social media automations are not just about saving time, it's about creating a consistent and reliable brand. When you post on a regular schedule and your community gets timely responses, your brand feels professional and trustworthy. Plus, automations help you to maintain a strong and consistent presence across all channels, no matter how busy life gets. And the biggest win for me is getting a breather. Social media management is pulling you in every direction, and this sense of having a breather, using this time for inspiration and creativity, that's actually priceless. If this is something you would be interested in, try Napoleon Cat for free for 14 days. You will find the link into the description and take the first step into making a little bit more time for yourself, because I know you deserve it.